Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I found a GCSE sketchbook from when I was at school basically, and you can tell that it's old because the front of the book isn't white anymore. It's definitely aged. So when I took my GCSEs I was 15-16. Looking back now, I didn't realise how much I enjoyed art so much that I wanted to progress it. I think it just didn't click until I was about, well, I think it was like the year later after I did a year 6 and I realised that art was the only thing that I enjoyed and I wanted to spend my time on. So we're just going to go through the sketchbook, but I think I've got another 3 sketchbooks from GCSEs and we're just going to process it, see how we go. I've got loads more sketchbooks on my channel if you want to check them out. They'll all be in the description box. But yeah, I'm just going to sit back and enjoy this. I honestly can't remember what is going to be in this because it's over 11 years old. Well, about 10 or 11 years old. So at least I've got a little stamp at the very beginning. Okay, natural elements. I can really remember using watercolour as a background. It took ages to be able to colour in. Fire, air, earth, water, I started to write everything up, I think because you couldn't really see the colour of my writing on it. Oh, I remember being very happy with this shell. I remember putting it on Facebook and I was like, oh my god, look how amazing this shell is. It actually isn't that bad actually. For a 15-16-year-old, that it's pretty good for drawing. I'm not sure about the pink background though. I've got Georgia, I think it's Georgia O'Keeffe. Yeah, Georgia O'Keeffe. One of the most famous flower drawings. Oh, I was not expecting that. So I cut that out. Okay, so that was the initial drawing. And then I tried to segregate it. So oranges. And we've got a bird. Got random ants. I've no idea why. I do love how vibrant the colours are though. I think I remember being proud of that drawing as well. I was like, oh my god, it's like amazing. Got planet, Earth, which you know we all live on, and we would like to try and save. I think I was just trying to find images that I enjoyed, posting them in, and then creating a replica, and I was just trying to find a process around it. Got a very large artist research page. Some of you will recognise this definitely. It's one of his more famous artworks. I love this. Dad's camping stove was always a little bit fierce. I think it's with acrylic. I was trying to replicate cosmos. Items that, well, images that I've been using have been very singular, so it's always been a main focus in the centre of it all. Okay, it's quite nice actually. And really bright colours, and the contrast between the bright colours in the background are insane. I'm annoyed that this bit isn't coloured in. I really like that though. And the final piece, using oil, pastel, I believe, and acrylic. Not realising the final piece bit would print onto the image. I like that though. I think it's just because it's shiny. As always, trying to replicate it. Images of wildlife. I hope it wasn't going to be of them burning. More images, and then a cutout section. I think I just decided to cut out a lot. Got a frosty bird. That's not too bad, is it? I don't know, there's not much to say about this sketchbook. I feel like it's more visual. And you don't have to explain yourself as much. I really like the background no use of it. I feel like that is more interesting than that. So maybe if I drew on top of that, so a bit composition wise. Going back to some more artist research. If you can't hear it, it's currently raining. Which is so appropriate for the elements. Ooh, I like that. The shame it's printed a little bit onto this side, but I'm sure back in the day you didn't print that bad. It feels kind of like you were looking outside your window as well. I think that's oil pastel actually. Oil pastel and pencil. More of the same artist. Some wildlife pictures. Moving on to landscapes. That's nice. I quite like how dull this is. I think it's watercolour. Pencil. It looks like it, doesn't it? I wonder if I decided to leave it dull because I preferred it, but saying that up here it's a bit lighter, so I don't know if I decided to do, well, basically use water to highlight it and then realise, well, actually I don't want to. Van Gogh. I do still have this somewhere. I think it's in one of my sketchbooks. Van Gogh was just a artist inspiration. And I know I still have the direct copy of it somewhere, and I can vouch for myself. It was quite good. It's very similar to this one. I was very good at copying artworks, but not producing my own when I was in school. Some more artist research. And then another coffee. That's actually really nice. Some more artist research. I feel like at the very start of this project there was a lot of energy and kind of a bit too much excitement, to the point I was just like, I need to fill this sketchbook, I need to make it very, very good. And now I've kind of settled into it so that I can enjoy it. Okay, and that's it. That's the end of the sketchbook. It mentions about my final piece, but there's no picture, so it must have been on a separate piece of paper that I inserted into here. Yeah, it's a shame. It's kind of like anticlimactic because you're just like, oh, what's the final piece going to be about? Because I had no idea. But just reading this, it says that it was based on Kirk Jackson's style of a landscape taken from Google Images. Not much was going on until the very end. And that's still translating to what basically I do anyway, because I do a lot of research beforehand. But for a 15-16-year-old, I think that was very visually exciting, and the amount of colour is unreal. It makes me wonder what happened to my sense of colour, because I've gone very monochrome, and now and again I have colour, so I don't know why I just didn't keep it up. Maybe it's because I stopped trusting myself with colour or something. But it is interesting. It makes me wonder. Not many memories came back though compared to the other projects, and to be honest though, what was expected of me for GCSE I think is a lot different compared to degree and A-level and college. For me it didn't seem I did very much in the sketchbook, but actually there might have been more artworks to do with this, as well as some sort of outcome that we just know about but we don't have. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I always like to go back to my favourite page, so that's my favourite page. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to put a comment down below, please do. Please let me know what you think. And also in my description box there are links to all my social medias and also my eBay sale account, which is where you'll find all my artworks that I feature on my channel. If you have any questions, like I said, comment down below. There's also a PayPal donation page if you would like to make a donation. I have so many more sketchbooks to get through that I'm actually quite buzzing about it. But in the meantime, thanks again, and I shall see you guys later. Bye!